the national title hollering, y'all. Can Alabama hope to ever contend against the mighty Notre Dame Fighting Irish?
Probably not. Roll damn leprechaun. It's hard to find a resume more complete, wholesome, virtuous, and as diversified as Notre Dame's. Remember, they beat Michigan 13-6.
What more do you need?
They beat Pitt in overtime. The Pitt Panthers.
Wow.
I know. They managed to win by 3 points over Purdue. If this were the Premier League, that'd be a crazy margin.
And Purdue, they're probably coached by like Butch Jones now. That's awesome.
I know, it's amazing. They were once coached by Joe Tiller. Drew Brees was on that team. It's like you beat the Saints. Next question. Is Everett Golson the real Johnny Football? All this talk about Johnny Manziel when they're ignoring the quality work of Everett Balson, son.
Nice. Also want to point out, 2 broadcast networks pitted together at once. CBS on one side, NBC on the other. Tom Hammond versus Vern Lundquist. Who comes out alive?
You know, I'm going to give the size and the reach advantage to Tom Hammond because in real life, he's freakishly huge. However, size is a disadvantage because Hammond's head, it's a gigantic target. It's like a big flammable Zeppelin that just says, lay those ham hands on me, you Danish assassin, you. So I'm taking Vern Lundquist in this one.
First 2 words that come to your mind. Nick Saban to the Cowboys.
Skip Holtz! Bang, bang! Oh, on our Employee of the Month of the Year, and we mean it, the year, Manti Te'o, the outstanding linebacker for the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Obviously, quite a gifted person, though we would point out for our Texas Aggie friends, he hasn't forced a fumble, but Johnny Manziel has.
On the other side, the 2-headed running back duo Lacey Yeldon, which sounds like a really sexy supermodel that will like just flatten your ass if you get in her way.
Top 3 pick, both at the runway and in the NFL draft. Doesn't get sexier than that, my friends. Roll damn anorexia tide. Bozo of the Year, the entire Stoop family. Here's why. First, Bob, you lose to Notre Dame at home with your brother Mike allowing Notre Dame to score 30 points in a defeat that gave them a big fat schedule bump in an otherwise dismal slate of haphazardly arranged opponents. Also, Mark, you were the defensive coordinator of Florida State who allowed NC State to score late, ruining Florida State's season, and then letting Florida pounce them for more yardage than anyone but Tennessee. And Tennessee was like 11 bowling pins on defense with low self-esteem. All y'all.
Stoops.
All right, our mascot picks. Usually we pick against each other, but I think you're going to see a little switcheroo this week. Jason Kirk, who you got?
Alabama, favored by 7.5. I'll take it. Cal Tide.
My mother taught me to never bet against a priest. However, I think we're dealing with something more holy than the church itself. Roll damn Tide! Oh, it's time for You Got Beach Mail. Here we go. First question. Say Alabama decapitates Notre Dame. Will the Tide absorb all of their national championships Highlander style? Yes, that's totally going to happen.
Next up, from Richard Eckley. Has Bino Cook been tampering with college football from the Gave? I believe you mean grave. He's a Pitt fan, which explains a lot, because when Notre Dame wins, all we're going to talk about is how they almost lost to Pitt. You can hear the angelic choir playing right now.
That's basically Pitt getting a near national championship loss. Next question is from Daniel Carroll, who asks, how many consecutive 3-and-outs does it take to cause an aneurysm? The answer is, are you a Big Ten fan? If so, you have already had that aneurysm, and this is an unfortunate but pleasant side effect. You'll never know how bad it is. Just enjoy it.
Has a school other than Alabama and Notre Dame ever won a national title? No, John. Minnesota won one time. Nobody likes to talk about it.
Yeah, BYU won one too, and they'll come right to your door to tell you about it. I have good news. We won the Holiday Bowl once. This question from Oscar Whiskey, Auburn fan. How long before a Bama fan defaces touchdown Jesus? That's probably already happened. Yeah, like it's Sunday.
Y'all got a webcam on that thing? We might want to check it.
You might think putting anthrax in the groundwater beneath an elementary school that relies on well water would be a step too far. But Alabama fans have a different definition of both devotion and the criminal code than you or I. Roll damn epidemiological tide. Oh, we have one random text from some dude named Joe Manganielli, and he says, love the show, guys. Keep it up.
That's not a question, Joe.
I know, you got a good question.
I love you, LC! I love you! I love you, LC! LC for a banger. I love you, LC! I love you! I love you, LC!
Oh, hey, Do you want to know one way to wake up the echoes?
You just grab a hold of those ears and you say, boom! All right, y'all, roll tide, first of all. Now, I have been assigned Notre Dame as the team I'm rooting for in the BCS title game. That don't sit real well with me, but I'm gonna try to adapt the situation anyway. I look at a team that all they do well is play run defense. Their coach gets real mad a lot. They're always massively overrated. They got a 3-letter network backing them. I'm getting kind of used to this the more I talk about it. This is starting to sound like a pretty good fit. Quite frankly, I'm feeling more South Bend than South right now. I'm gonna move to Indiana. I've decided I'm gonna clean up my life and I'm gonna move to Indiana. I'm fine with rooting for Notre Dame because it's the same damn team. This means I get to root for Bobby Knight now, right? Let's go.
Hello there. I've been given the task of rooting for Alabama. Whew. It's piquant. They're Southern, but they play with this sort of very fundamental, hard-edged, defensive kind of ball. They run the ball really well. They tackle. Their fundamentals are superb. They look almost, and seriously, don't get on me too much for saying this, but they almost look as good as Notre Dame does. They really do. I didn't think that'd be the conclusion I came to. I gotta go play squash.
Duffed it.